What's good, guys? I am back with another reaction. More specifically, I'm back with another Blackpink reaction. Even more specifically, I'm doing another reaction on Ddu Du Ddu, but I'm doing the remix. So I think it's a live version. I don't really know what it is, but it was a popular request. So I'm like, heck yeah, I'm gonna go straight into it. Um, so yeah, let's check it out. It's crazy how much swag these girls got. It's crazy. It sounds like it could be any, American rapper doing it well. But, it's these cute Korean girls, and they got more aura than, than most of them. This is crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I keep it lit like a matchstick. Bitch, I'm myself with no Patrick. I'm getting kicked as a bad chick. Hollow and rolling bread jet. The smart mouse be dumb he like Ice T. I'm OG. I'm D-man like IT. Got more juice than Icy. 강냉을 때 어리 코나 후리 유스루 하긴 날 거라. 간지가 이동 와.私のためよこの笑顔は. They're really doing that. They're really used to it. It's crazy to see how, they can be so calm and present during a live performance like this. They really seem to enjoy it. I'm getting kind of jealous, because it looks nice, and I'm not gonna stereotype, but I feel like, with there's not a lot of, because I've listened mostly to hip hop, these last 10 years, uh, but with a lot of these live rappers, there's only a few of them that really does their live shows at a level like some K-pop artists do now, like especially Blackpink. I know a couple like Denzel Curry is crazy crazy live. But besides that, there's a lot of rappers and they're doing a lot of playback. They're not even rapping their lyrics, and sometimes they might not have too much energy. They might be addicted to some drugs, and it might not be. They might not have that good energy. They're using it up. Making the music. But these guys, they're. I don't know if they feel like they feel the best when they're performing, because they look happy, and I don't think you can fake that. Maybe you can, but it looks genuine to me, and that's quite a contrast because my image is that a lot of artists. They perform, but they don't like being on tour. But these girls, they look happy. Man, this crowd is so huge. It's so huge. Like, I wonder how it is. I just know that the synergy and the vibe is immaculate. I bet that everyone who goes there, they have the same type of mindset. They have the same type of love for Blackpink. I definitely feel like with some groups, they're following they're not as they're not with some groups. Or with some artists, you have fans that they like the artist, they like a couple of songs, but it's not like a cult-like following. But with Blackpink, you can bet that their fans are gonna go 100%. When they're at a show, and yeah, those are definitely the best type of shows. I would think I would never been to a Blackpink live, but I'm guessing. No, she did that. She hit that. She hit that. And like, how big is this concert? This has to be like one of the largest in the world. Tokyo Dome. I haven't even heard of it, but I'm guessing that like this is one of the largest. I mean, it has to be. It has a shit ton of views, and I mean, I'm guessing that it's the largest in Tokyo. This is crazy.
Getting hunted by the hunters. And my chickens spread like colors. Bullshit for the birds like I'm gonna sit shit again. I'm the man like running. Spark down if you got a hot chick. So you wanna knock that, got another leg. Good? Real talk, I'm gonna tell so when I see a man, I'm gonna come back. 가만 없을 때 우리 코나 우리 웃으로 하게 될까 간지가 나와.
Ooh, Jisoo has a really nice voice. Jisoo is the member that I've heard the least of. I only did the one Jisoo reaction, and from what I heard is that Jisoo doesn't have too much playtime on the last album. Uh, but that I mean that was clean. That was clean. That was some strong vocals.
우리 웃으로 하게 될까 간지가 나와. 다시 너 탐에 건너갈까 봐. 다시 어디가 이렇게 나를 text me what kind of hit you with that do do hit you with that
Okay, okay. It kind of makes sense, because I felt like lately, like to me, since I started getting into K-pop again, lately there's been a lot of choruses, which has been like an electro song or like a or it's been like a dubstep song. Like it hasn't been. It's been like a song, do 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 doom, and sheesh, and jump, and sometimes I like a catchy um, a catchy chorus, but it kind of makes sense when I watch this live video, because I know that when you're at a concert you don't really you don't really need that, and these girls they don't need that at all. When you already have this type of energy on your live shows, like all you need is like you know uh, a place, for all the fans to focus their energy and really get it. And I think that just an easy, simple, catchy chorus like that, it really, if like I've been saying in some reactions, I bet this song would be good at the dance floor. If this was played in the club, I would definitely dance to it. And now I get it, they're touring, they're doing it live, and if they played these type of songs at a live show, these songs are gonna kill the most. Like it's gonna be the most fun to dance to for sure. And in between you have a slow song to kind of mellow it out and slow it down. But this is definitely the bread and butter, and I can respect it. some rock vibes in this song. Okay, so is this the remix? Man, I'm getting exhausted just from imagining being at this live show. I'm already. Maybe it's because I haven't had too much food, and it's almost lunchtime. But man, like just dancing to this song, it would be like going at 110% all of the time. It would be more intense than any workout for sure. They have a really nice style, just mixing some of these like now I don't want to say TikTok dances, but viral dances, and adding a little personal twist to it, they're so in the meta in a type of way that they're able to mold it. They will take this dance and they will go with the flow. What Jenny did just now, right, just now. I mean, that was smooth. That was smooth. Okay, I didn't have much. I paused with like 2 seconds left. Anyways, yeah, if Blackpink comes to Sweden, I have to go. I'm gonna ask my friend. She's a huge Blackpink fan. I don't know if they're gonna come to Sweden anytime soon, but I bet that these shows are gonna be great. I might feel a bit awkward, since I'm a guy that's I'm 31 years old. Maybe I don't really know, but I'm guessing that a lot of the fans are gonna be younger. But it definitely doesn't have to be like that. But if I go with my friend, she's 25, so I mean that would make me feel more comfortable and safe, and not as awkward, I guess. Anyways, yeah, great live song, great live show. I think it makes sense that this song was recommended. That it was recommended for me to watch the song live because it makes sense that this song fits the best, for a live performance. Or that that's what it's made for. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully you guys like this reaction. Hopefully you guys will like this video and subscribe to my channel. Hopefully I will see you again. Peace out.